What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, Jordan J, Marvoius, Clever Willow, Anurang Krishnan, Ryan Towers, Ross Lingard, Paper, Zakuma, Richard Dirkman, Ryan James Maxwell, Kenjiro Talbashi, Kit Game, and Jessica Miller. Thank you all so much for your support. And if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below in the description to find out more. Thanks again.
Yeah, I still don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, this is just... Halloween is almost a month from now. It's close. Oh, copyright strike. So, funny enough, a new supporter on our Patreon actually asked us to watch this right as we got a request for it. Maybe they were the one that suggested it. I don't know. Maybe so. If so, hey, we're here, we're doing it. Fennah is a channel that I've seen snippets of. Gotta say, that little bastard scares me a little bit. A little bit. It's kind of creepy, but...
I want to see, because I'm not even aware of what Satellite City
is. Yeah, so Satellite City, I'm not sure either, but I have seen the mascot of this channel. Fennah is a channel that's been getting a lot of notice here recently because of a certain character. I can't put it into words, actually. Y'all are going to have to just see it for yourself. So,
okay.
No dilly-dallying. Let's just dive into this and see what the hell happens. Here we go.
You're Lucy. You're Lucy Lace, like
You lost, little dove. You must be. You ain't from round here. You don't belong here. I'll tell you where you belong.
What in the hell?
Sullivan.
Get off the fucking floor, Eisenflay. Halloween!
Hallows Eve, don't you know?
Ah, yes, quite right. Hallows Eve! And here are some of the things that you can do this year to make it a memorable celebration! Before we begin, I want to just start by saying Halloween is an important celebration. Its meaning... I haven't the faintest fucking idea. I think its purpose died some time ago, so... Who the fuck cares? Let's begin.
You know how a lot of people feel.
Carving something. It's almost sacred at this time of year. And I'll be honest, when I first saw this beast, I didn't know whether to take it at first. But in the end, I decided to lay it. Oh, the blood? Well,
You've got red on you.
turns out, a young family owned the pumpkin patch. Yeah. They didn't put
Beat
much
to death
time
with a
into it.
pumpkin.
So, you beat a young family to death with a pumpkin.
They tried to take my money.
Yeah, for the pumpkin.
But fuck off.
You fuck off, you messy head.
What the fuck?
But of course, you don't need to carve a pumpkin, not really. You can carve a melon, carve an apple, carve a banana, carve an egg.
Carve yourself.
Easy.
I let her use the knives. It keeps her away from the fucking guns.
You're in the
Of
UK.
course,
You don't have those
one of the
mostly.
most important things about
Unless you live in the
Halloween
country.
is, you guessed it, sugar diabetes. I mean, kids come around, they knock at your door, and what do? You feed them a bag of death. impending doom. Sinister. In the Halloween spirit, I'd say, but you know, you don't have to eat sweets, and you can eat blueberries, bananas, eat apples, eat kiwi, eat marshmallows. Oh no, wait.
Eat, people.
Or if you want to have a really good time, eat some coconut, followed with coconut milk.
I've had coconut milk. It's actually not that good. Yeah. Are you happy with what?
Time
Yeah.
for a short break. Don't film me while I'm on the toilet. There's still many things I need to tell you about your mother. About how she died, how she was eaten, and by what man. Maybe that's why I'm having this shit. Maybe that's where she went.
There is.
Gross.
This is, of course, the time of year to watch horror films. Or horror films. I don't know what the fuck people sound so scary about them. But there are Halloweeny films. Van Helsing, Sweeney Todd, Sleepy Hollow, shit like that you want to be looking for this year.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
You know, really good. Oh, and The Life and Death of a Pumpkin. Now that is a
The
short
Trolls.
film I watch every
Huh?
year because of it.
Talking
just-
about the
it
Halloween
just
one with the
oozes,
trolls?
excuse me.
Yep.
Love that movie as a kid. Go.
It just oozes. Ha! Louis.
I'm a pumpkin. Hello.
Hello.
In the beginning, my life was idyllic. Days spent with my family in the patch. The sunlight warming my skin. Idyllic.
It just oozes Halloween is why. That's what I meant to say.
I cried out for rescue.
Really trying, you know.
I was afraid I had just been left to die. Now I know if I had, I would have been lucky.
Do it best, you know.
The pain was incredible.
You a cunt.
Now I sit, mangled, deformed, waiting for the sweet peace of death to arrive.
Now, here we are. The ultimate thing to do on Halloween. Or at least what I consider to be the most Halloween-y thing to do on Halloween. And that is...
Scare the fuck out of some dumb cunt.
No, it's actually a game. Yes, a video game. Now, a few of you are going to scoff at that. But this game is Bloodborne.
Oh, right, of course.
This game boasts death, difficulty, and exquisite violence that only true bloodletting beasts can appreciate. This game is one of the best games I have ever fucking played, and it should be played at this harrowing time of year. Here are some of my adventures in this masterpiece.
I played it last
This
October, so
motherfucker
I can agree with that.
game.
Makes me want to play Bloodborne.
Yeah. That one creature I was talking about was Lucy,
Yeah.
which I don't like the fact that it shares the same name as my cat.
Oh. I figured it meant like Lucifer.
Yeah, well, yeah, Lucy Lacemaker.
It was kind of creepy. I was like,
oh yeah,
I think it's cool. It's
and then all of a sudden
crawled
it
at
had to go the thing, and its chest had to open up and be like.
Had teeth too. It was like, what the hell?
I don't know how I feel about any of that, except for
That was interesting video, I shall say.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I've never seen like a full video before. I'd only seen snippets, and I also saw like a little like preview thing the Nostalgia Critic shared where Fennah actually participated in the production of the Nostalgia Critic's The Wall review, Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Yeah.
He did a review. He did a musical review, and it's not just him, not just Fennah, but it's also Corey Taylor's going to be in
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right.
And then also Cinema Snob's going to be in it. Few people are going to be in it. So, yeah, I can't wait to see it. But currently we're on furlough from it until about a month from now. So, you know, hey, it's the rules I've set because I just think it's only fair, really. But whenever that month is up, we will do it. And there's also the Toonami one we need to watch at one point. Because people are still dying for us to watch that one.
I still want to watch that.
Oh, yeah. I still want to. So, yeah. So that was Fennah, Satellite City, Halloween. So that's the first official video by Fennah that we've ever watched. And I'm impressed with the animation. I mean, the quality was good for what it was. You could tell which sections were which.
Yeah.
Plus, the camera lighting, whenever the section's on Sam, you could definitely tell that the lighting wasn't the same as was in the scene that was happening.
Yeah, there's a complete CG world, like a level on that shot, and then his reaction shot was real.
Yeah.
Yep.
Truth is, I would have had it'd be more difficult to pull off, but especially with the dragon, I would have had like the dragon perched on top of his real shed outside.
Yeah.
And
just film your real shed.
Well,
and
not only that, but I would also the scenes where Sam is there on the ground. I would have someone standing up on the thing on the shed, like flapping wings, like with a shadow, to give it that extra bit of immersiveness. Because that's the only complaint I can really say with this. Because I mean, the animation was good for the most part, and it did its job, and also Sam being a fairly entertaining individual. And the interesting thing about this channel is that we actually have more subscribers than it, but not for long. I get the feeling that this upcoming Halloween, we're gonna get surpassed pretty quickly because, I mean, right now Fennah's on the way up. I mean, it like in a big way too. So I guess we'll have to see how that all plays out. But I can definitely agree that Bloodborne is definitely
glad someone else agrees with me that that's a good game to play during October.
It is. It's a great game to play during October. And who knows?
Although I probably won't be doing it this year because there's some other stuff that I want to get through this year. But maybe next year.
There's several games.
Not a good.
There's several games, including some VR games that I really want to play. I really want to play and have fun with. And the one that I really want to do is the Exorcist one for VR.
See, my thing for this October
really
is since I played through Fear last October, I want to play one of the expansions this October since I've never played them before.
Okay.
And then, Canarium? It's Lovecrafty, apparently.
Okay.
And it was for free on Epic. And then I want to make at least one more attempt at Fatal Frame before I give up on it. And then the other game that obviously I've had sitting up there since last Halloween that I didn't get to touch last Halloween that I really, 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 really want to play for an October stream.
Yeah.
Which everybody, I'm sure, will agree. That's a good one.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. So, this Halloween coming up, I mean, we got some stuff planned out. And if you all want to...
obviously the 2 games that have been donated for, so...
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Luigi's Mansion one, that one... that one's a definite.
It's a good Halloween.
That one's going to be the one we play on Halloween because it comes out on Halloween, and
it's obviously it's not super scary, but it's super in the theme.
It is.
Halloween.
It is, and plus
Nintendo
wanted it to be released during Halloween, so why the hell not?
Luigi's Mansion. It's always a good brain teaser sometimes with navigating through the mansions, the doors, because that you have to keep track of that stuff. Because I get lost.
Yeah,
that's why I always get stumped up on Super Mario Brothers World.
Yeah,
It's as soon as I get in there, I always get mixed up with the doors all the time.
It happens. It happens. I mean, it comes with the territory of just these the games and everything. They have to be tough to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be. I mean,
unless challenge is not fun for me at all.
Exactly. I mean, it's just like certain games out there I played through and I was done within like 3 or 4 hours. I'm like, that was so friggin' easy. It's like, well, you should play it on harder difficulty. I'm like, I was on hard.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not that difficult of a game. And then...
I don't have that happen too often.
No, I don't either. But when it does, it's like, shit. I mean, very little effort put into this. Why very little effort? I mean, isn't it... I mean...
Well, it's like Celeste I played through in one sitting, but I didn't get nearly all of the secret stuff, and I probably never will because that game is fucking hard.
Well, and
like,
that's...
even though I beat it in a short amount of time, it was solely the fact that I've played a lot of stuff like that already, and am very determined and very patient.
Yeah. Well, determination... Well, for me, God of War, getting through all of God of War, defeating all the Valkyries, collecting all the stuff, and getting and finally getting the platinum trophy.
Yeah.
Finally. I was just like... Oh my god!
The Valkyries killed me so much. I died probably 100-something times on.
I remember the final Valkyrie. I went through that battle about.
I always wonder because
20 times.
People talk about that a lot, but like I wonder what it would feel like to try that as like a veteran Souls player, though.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I mean I've tried the game, but like I've not. Like gotten far.
I can definitely
Valkyrie fights.
Oh yeah.
So. Well, the Valkyrie fights. I mean, the first Valkyrie, you're gonna learn some stuff. You're gonna learn where you stand against them, and plus, not every Valkyrie is the same. There's some Valkyries that are more attack more aeronautically. There's some that attack like more direct. There's some that are tanks. There's some that have certain spells that you cannot block or cannot and you have to dodge.
The speed one was the one I struggled with the worst.
Yeah, the speed one where her movements are so fast. It's hard to keep track of her, and you have to watch for the cues to dodge or block. Because when you block, if the cue comes up to dodge and you block, you get injured. But if the cue comes up to block and you dodge, you still get hurt.
Yeah, if it goes red and you block it, you're still probably gonna. It's gonna take you to half health one hit.
Yeah,
well, it's kind of like Sekiro. It's like that's the entirety of the gameplay.
Yeah,
it's like you have to deflect certain attacks. Certain attacks, if you try to deflect, you get fucking wrecked.
Yeah, and I would equate. I mean, from what I saw you playing, I'm like with certain Valkyrie fights, I can equate that to Sekiro because it was super frustrating throughout. And Sekiro, I remember when I played it the first time, I was just like, wow, this is very responsive, very nice. And then when I finally got to a legit boss, I was just like, ooh, okay, I see what's going on here. And same thing with the Valkyries. I mean, there are bosses in the God of War games.
And you do and you don't see what's going on there too, because it continues to throw new shit at you.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's just like every new Valkyrie you fight. Every new Valkyrie you fight.
There's a straight up mini boss that you have to fight completely different from anything else you fought so far.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy shit.
Well,
always keeping you on your toes.
Well, the one Valkyrie fight that happens in Muspelheim. Oh my gosh, where you have a limited amount of time to take her out before you die.
Yeah,
because
she's the one that if you get hit once, whatever, it basically starts over. You fail.
Yep.
So
that
you have
one
to
was
kill
one of
her
the more
without getting hit
frustrating
once.
one.
Yeah,
that was definitely
that
the more
whole challenge
frustrating.
was frustrating.
Yeah, so
I failed that many times.
Oh, times aplenty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was Satellite Cities Halloween by Fennah. So if you want to see more from Fennah, I mean, hey, feel free to click the link of the original video. I mean, Fennah's got a whole bunch of other videos on here. And Satellite City apparently is a continuing series for them, so feel free to check them out. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Jacob.
And we will see you all in the next one. Peace out.